better if I close that. Looks a little bit more neat when I do that. It's not much. Alright, okay, so that's going. There's that. Alright, turn off Lord of the Rings. Actually, nope, I need that headphone in just to do one more check. Click on this, view that, click here. Right. Audio is looking decent, but quality could improve. Settings, video, stream, appearance. Actually, is that quality on me? Quality, advanced. Oh yeah, I can turn it up a little bit. Go for 720 to 480p. Let's try that. Yep, that improved. Okay. Latency's a little bit bad, but there's that. Okay, share, copy link, go over here, click on this. Then you scroll down to, can you share your stream for this one, sorry. Paste. Now we click on that, forward to community content there, send that. Message forwarded. Now, I will find out in 5 minutes. Oh my, that's magnetic, that's a wrench, that's really probably loud. Alright. Good there, good there. I'm glad I checked because I need to start recording. And then I need to turn the Discord to Do Not Disturb. Sorry, I'm trying to remember all my checks last second. Check this. Click on that. Clear after 4 hours. Save. Oh yeah. Alright. Click on that. That is still recording. Alrighty, 3 minutes until I can register for this one.
We have desserts.
Ooh, tempting. But let me just do this real quick. know, I still gotta edit race 3 from the last stream that was actually successful. And then for this stream, if it ends up being successful and not like the last one where I had slew issues, I think is what it was. It's the S that pops up when you got that frames per second quality and latency box open, and the CPU and other stuff like that. That box there, the one that's labeled S, kept giving me problems, and I could not race with it because I kept flashing and ended up getting rear-ended by a hypercar. So that was fun, and I lost. Actually, how much did I lose? Let's find out. So racing, IMSA Endurance, it's this one right here. Yep, and then we go down to the Dragon Team in GT3. I lost 62 IR. So most of what I gained in the last stream is now gone. But we'll get it back. We will get it back. What number was it? It was a BMW. It was a BMW GTP. That was an Acura. It was 40. Was it the one last? Nope. Cadillac Acura, Cadillac Acura. Porsche Acura. No way that was the leader. Oh my gosh, I got rear-ended by the leader. Okay. So that's there. There was no LMP2 in that race. Alright. I have thought about moving to race the, I don't like that, bomb split. I have thought about moving to try to do the LMP2, but the only one I can do the LMP2 in is the A-class races. Well, with the GT3 I can do the B-class races too. But that's why I decided to go with GT3s. Technically I could also go prototype cars, but I do not have experience in prototype cars to run this, and this is just chaos, period. I'd rather deal with the chaos in GT3s than the chaos here. But yeah. Come on. Come on, should be open. Oh, there we go. Porsche 911 GT3R. Yeah, this is also where our league race is going to be. That is not a turn. That is not a corner. That is not a corner. I don't mind when it's like 11A and 11B, because it's saying, hey, it's not quite a corner, but it does turn, so we'll mark it down as such. This one here should be a corner. That's a corner. That's a corner. Should be marked. So that makes up for that there, or sorry, no, this one makes up for that one being there. So it is the correct corner numbers, looking at this map, but yeah. I feel like my dialogue is very monotone. Huh. Also, I actually, like, it says my mic's working and other stuff like that. But I got 3 different mics. Only 2 of them were plugged in. This one here. And then the one that's on the camera itself. It's actually, because I have a light up here that shows me it's recording. The mic is right there. And then the lens is right here. If you couldn't tell, based off the fact of where my finger was. My fingies. But yeah. Some last things while we're loading in though. GT Neo steering wheel. Alpha Evo. P1000's underneath. Uh, yeah. I did just modify the P1000s a little bit, because on the instructions it tells you to screw the pegs in all the way. Let me make sure there's no valuable information that'll be shown on camera. That there, you saw nothing. Oh, don't be wet, don't be wet, don't be wet, don't be wet. Oh, there's a chance of rain. So I'm looking at the corner of my screen. Yeah. Oof. I should also turn. There we go. Turn those on for a little bit of better lighting. I should probably see track conditions actually real quick. That F could be a problem. Could be a problem indeed. I didn't have any problems during the league race that we did on Sunday, which was the day after I did the, or 2 days after I did the stream that failed. But I do not know. Got the Hyperspec gloves, not sponsored, but they are great gloves if you're trying to check them out. Hyperspec.com. If you're wondering how to spell it, there you go. But yeah. Track temp is 30 degrees Celsius. I should probably make sure I finish the turn before I look down. Yeah, 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah. I could get half an hour of practice in right now. But yeah. So far so good, no problems with internet, no problems with hardware. That was a bad corner. Yeah, no, like I said earlier though, this is where the league race is going to be on. I always catch a little bit of grass there.
Got a penalty for cutting the course.
Oh, maybe some problems. That top right there, that might be some problems. Don't you dare. Yeah, so if I'm getting a problem like this when I'm streaming, that's... And I got caught up looking at that box. That's fun. If I just click F, does it go away? I can't remember what one goes away. Alright, let me try to figure out what button that is. Oh no. Why can't I leave the car?
Car 23 just set the fastest lap. 3.399.
Why won't it let me leave the car? Oh no. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna have the problems again. Gonna have the freaking problems again. Come on. Let me out. Yeah, look at everything jumping around on my map. Top right. Oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong scene. Holy cow. But that top right there, it's not working right. Because you got this one right here that won't let me leave the car for some reason. I might know a way to put it into the pit lane, but it's not going to be fun. Come on, let there be a hole in the fence. Hole in the fence? Gosh dang it. Trying to put it in the pit lane. Trying to put it in the pit lane. I am
We
holding
got
this.
damage on the front end.
Alright, nope, we're doing it this way then. We're gonna forcibly do it. Okay. There's the force quit. Okay. Is there a way I can make it so it takes less? Let's run that there. Okay, I'm gonna try lowering bitrate and see if that helps. So we're gonna join launch. Task manager. Because it shouldn't be maxing out my CPU too much. I might have to rebuild a PC, but I do not want to. And then just to make sure and stuff like that, I am going to run my own stream right here real quick. Just to make sure There's a 550 or there's a 550. Oh, it did spike there. Oh no. How on earth? What? Don't know how I did that. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening. Okay. I'm gonna try lowering my bitrate a little bit, so because I'm gonna go into practice real quick. Drive just a tiny bit. Oh, yep, okay. Then we're gonna summon Task Manager. Alright, I'm gonna lower my bitrate to Alright, bitrate has been changed. Here's the other thing I can do. Is, oh my gosh, why is it all at 100 again? Is I can try to do the stop recording and just use the stream. See if that helps. Settings, stream. Let's do 4,000. Because it's only bad when I stream. So I might just have to record. Here's the other thing that I might be able to do. Options, control. So bitrate seems to be helping a little bit. Let me check you out. 77%. Okay. I'm gonna run you over here. You're in this corner now. You go here now. Okay. Then we're gonna drive for a little bit, see if anything happens. Hopefully nothing will. I have stopped the recording. I will not be using that. I will try to use the stream recording. But yeah. Big lump of traffic over there. If at any point it hits 90, I might have to bail, but I don't know. Oh shoot. Well, forgot it kinks a little bit there. Actually, this will be a good test here. We got cars coming up. Alright. So right there, it did spike a little bit to 90 when I crashed. But it seemed to settle down, actually, when traffic went by. Yeah, we won't know until I'm in the race, but... It's a little wide.
Car stop on the right. Go left, right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
It's still a little higher than I want it to be, but it's holding.
Car right. Clear.
Every freaking time I hit the grass there. Still running smooth. Again, it's higher than I want it to be, but it's running. Yeah, figured that would be an off track right there.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh, wide.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
But you know, it'll run pretty smooth. Might need to change just a few more settings, but it'll run.
fastest lap for you.
Yep, so third degree is better through there, or third gear, not third degree. Before that, I want to figure out what right here is. Like, am I hitting grass, or is it? Oh. It's this one right here. Here we are. Yeah, I don't know. It might not even be that corner. I'll figure it out. But the wheel just goes loose. And then you gotta go, well, Jesse. But, you know, I am trying this new camera angle out, though, because the last one was up here. And you couldn't see the wheel or anything. But now, you can. It will shake my desk, though, because, especially that monitor. Because the monitor I have that situated on right now, the camera, is really old, but I really only use it for Discord and other text stuff that I read and other stuff like that. Like, I got the stream comments and stuff on there. And then it'll run Discord, it'll run, right now, my task manager. But it's so old that it does not have HDMI. It uses VGA or DVI. It does not have HDMI. Or, yeah, HDMI. Yeah. I am going to change the bitrate on this just a little bit more. I am going to drop it down to 3. Click OK. Hopefully that'll look good. For some reason it doesn't. I will find out real quick, actually, because I got 3 minutes. So we're going to make sure audio is good and the stream is running. Click there, click that. I will click on Advanced 720, because if you're watching on 1080p, good for you. Yeah, and then I do need to go Options, Graphics, Class. But, you know, okay, yep, it seems to be running good. But you know, like I've seen stuff on 1080p, and oh crap. Can't practice this in the wet. Track is dry, but it's gonna start raining, so I'm gonna set a quality lap down real quick.
You're on a dry tire.
I did drop the output, and I did see on YouTube Studio that it went from good, or from excellent to good. From what I can see on my end, it still was running fine. But I do not know. It is raining, but I'm on a dry tire just to see if I can, just to see one, what it would feel like on a dry tire with the current conditions when it says track is dry. And the other one is because even if I do set a poor quality, I can avoid I will increase the bitrate just a little bit here in a second.
You've got wheel damage.
And that's why you should never drive while on your phone. Alright, it seemed to like 4,000. So we're going to run it on 4,000 for a second. I'm going to pull up my CPU. Did max out a little bit.
You're on a dry tire.
I'm going to minimize that. Hopefully it shouldn't be a problem. Understeer a bit, so might need to move to wet tires for the race. Do not know. Starting to get a little loosey-goosey around the last corner.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not right now. I will banish you back down to 3,000. Brought it up to 4,000 when it got mad at me, so we're gonna probably have to drop it back down to 3,000. So I don't have time for another lap. Couldn't set a lap in because I got distracted with software, which is fun. It's fun. I find it fun. It'll probably be a wet race. Oh yeah. Track is mostly dry. See what it is during the race. But here, let me put a little bit more lighting on my face. It's not too, but it's not much better because the light is right. The light is right. The light's back there. It's behind me. Track is very lightly wet. Rain projected to end soon. I don't see another cell. Yeah, I know my bitrate's low. Shut up. I'll actually make your box smaller. Haha. Track is very lightly wet. We're gonna start on dries.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now. No sign of this rain stopping.
Well,
You're on a dry tyre.
this is a sign of the rain stopping.
The estimated SOF is 1,331. A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle.
I am in the back of the field. Right. Well, let's find out if making a mistake is good or bad. Last time I checked with iRating, I was up 190, but I had the issues I'm having now then they started in the middle of a race. So I had to try to drop out of it, and then when I dropped out of it, while I was in the process of it, I got rear-ended by a BMW, and that definitely just sealed the deal, saying, hey, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, because driver didn't even hit the brakes. I don't even think he saw me, because I was on the right of the straight, in the middle of it the long ways, so there should have been enough time to see me and other stuff like that.
5 cars left to green.
But if I was flashing, then it would make sense why he hit me. But I decided to stop there, and it cost me 60 IR. So yeah.
Catch up, 13 car. Catch up,
I gotta
21
cut my hair.
car. Catch up, 39 car.
That's my clutch right there. Clutch is my pinkies. technically it could also be my ring finger. Because you upshift with these,
Catch up, 2.
clutch
car,
with
catch
these
up,
or
30,
this,
car, catch
or
up,
this,
24,
but it's not my
car,
middle
catch
finger.
up, 15, car, catch up,
I'm
19,
going
car,
clutch
catch
first.
up, 6, car, catch up, 6, car, catch up, 18, car, catch up, 31, car.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with the S right there. See how they're all jumping? And rubber banding. I have that problem when I stream or run OBS. So sadly, I'm going to have to drop the OBS and other stuff like that, and hopefully that'll improve. Sorry everyone, I'll try to save replays and make recordings.